What's up, everyone? It's your girl Shay here. Welcome to my channel if you're new, and welcome back to my channel if you have been here before. And as you can see by the title of today's video, I am going to be talking about some horror webtoons that I plan to be reading during the month of October. So as many of you guys know, obviously October is the time for spooky season, although a lot of people get it started probably around September because it's fall and it's time for, you know, all the spooky stuff to come out before Halloween. So I decided for me to get into the mood for Halloween, I'm obviously going to be reading some, like I said, some spooky webtoons. So I have chosen about 5, I believe, spooky webtoons that hopefully I plan to get through during the month of October. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and of course, please subscribe if you haven't already. So previous to my video last time where I talked about the webtoons that I was currently reading, I'm going to be giving the title of the webtoon that I plan to read, as well as giving you guys a synopsis of what this webtoon is about. So if you decide to read it yourself, you know exactly what you are getting into. So the first one I have is called Tales of the Unusual, and pretty much what this webtoon is about, which I'm going to read the synopsis for you straight from the Webtoons app itself. It says, in dangerous urban legends and dark ancient myths, human instincts and urges take form in unusual ways, discover strange and thrilling depths and tales of the unusual. Often the thing that we should be most afraid of is ourselves. So this has a total of 378 episodes or 378 chapters, and it is also completed. I decided to choose this one because it just sounded very interesting, and also I wanted to go for a webtoon that did not have like the daily pass attached to it. Although I will note that there's a note here that this series will become a daily pass series on October 27th of this year. So you have up to until October 27th to just basically binge read it before it starts to become a daily pass series. The next series that I plan to read is Surviving Romance. So originally when I looked at this series, I was very confused because it was in the horror category, but I was like, it says Surviving Romance. It isn't. I thought it was just more of a romance kind of a story, but here's what the synopsis says. The synopsis says, when Chaerin-un becomes the protagonist of the romance novel she is reading, she expects a fairy tale ending with the novel's love interest, Jeha. But when a bizarre twist makes her realize the story is not playing out as it does in the book, she'll need the help of an unlikely character from her class to defy the new storyline and find her happy ending. If only she can figure out who this unknown extra is first. So it currently says like this is actually currently on hiatus, but I still want to read it because it still sounds very, very interesting. The third one I have on is Have You Any Fear? So for this one, what this one is about is it's actually by various artists and it's an anthology. Apologies if you guys hear any noise in the background. Those are my cats. They are deciding to bother each other early this morning. But anyway, the summary says is a seasonal anthology exploring the sinister nature of classic children's nursery rhymes. And that's why I found this so interesting, is because we've all like had nursery rhymes as a kid, and some of them do have more sinister aspects to them, but I thought this was just going to be very interesting. And it's only 10 episodes and it is also completed. There is no note on here saying that it's going to become a part of a daily pass. So as of right now and for the foreseeable future, as far as I can see, it is going to be basically you're able to read it without the daily pass situation. The next one I have, the fourth one, is The Red Book. So this one is pretty much what it says is, it is the more you think about it, the scarier it gets. This is about things that are everywhere and nowhere. This synopsis in and of itself just sounds completely interesting, I guess is the best way to put it. It's 26 episodes long. It is also completed. And once again, like this one, it does not have a note at all saying that is going to be a part of Daily Pass. And the last and final one I have is The Vault of Horror, a collection of nightmares. So this one is pretty much what this one is about. Is it in the mood for a scare? You've come to the right place. Welcome to a world of nightmares and terror. Created by the masters of horror at Line Webtoon, enter at your own risk. This one is also completed and it is 23 episodes or 23 chapters long. And this one also does not have a note talking about it is going to be a part of Daily Pass. So like I said, previously or earlier, the main reason why I decided to go with the more horror theme is because I want to get into the spooky season. So we'll see how many of these I'm able to actually get through. And as I get through each one, I will obviously do a review on it and let you guys know what I obviously think about it. And I think what I might do at the end of the month, once Halloween and everything is over, give you guys which was my favorite and which was my least favorite of the ones that I have read. Hopefully I get through all 5, although I'm probably going to start with the shorter ones first and then get into the longer ones as they go on. But yeah, I'm super excited to read all of these. I love / hate Halloween. I really like Halloween because of the spooky atmosphere, obviously, and I love that TV around Halloween and also Christmas time becomes so good. Like there's so many like little like horror themed like documentaries I want to watch and stuff like that. So I'm super excited for this entire season, this entire month of October. But I cannot wait to read these webtoons and let you guys know what I think about them. Let me know what you guys think about this video. Let me know what you guys think about horror webtoons or any recommendations you guys have for not just horror webtoons, but other webtoons in general. Like I said in my previous video, I'm really getting into more of the webtoons now. I still read manga, don't get me wrong, but webtoons are, I think for me at least, kind of a lot more convenient for me to read because I don't have to like spend money for me to actually read a webtoon compared to me having to buy like a volume of manga. So yeah, but those are the horror webtoons I plan to read during the month of October. So let's see how many of these I am able to get through, and I look forward to giving you guys my review on these horror webtoons. And also, this is not my first time reading a horror webtoon. I read Killstagram, I believe, a couple of years ago, and it was the first like horror webtoon that I actually ended up reading. And I actually really enjoyed it. And they're supposed to come out with a season 2 for that one, but it hasn't came out yet. So yes, so pretty much, yeah, about that one. Also, I want to say that even if I don't finish a horror webtoon, a particular one during this month, I will most likely continue trying to read it, even after, and still give you guys my review on it, even if it's like into November, and then I'll see what other like holiday, more themed webtoons I can find towards December. But yeah, that's the video I have for you guys. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Like I said, give this video a thumbs up if you like it, and of course, like I said before, please subscribe if you haven't already. And I will have links below to all my social media accounts, my Instagram, my Twitter, and also my TikTok, so feel free to check me out on there. And like I always tell you guys, stay positive, stay nerdy, and in today's day and age, stay healthy, and of course, please stay safe. All right, you guys, bye.